it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have a design team project for Color Rush Studio. So I have some 2x3 pictures, and I had 8 of them. I realized that one of them was actually a duplicate, so I ended up cutting out 7 of the Polaroids, and then I trimmed my photos down to 2x2.25, and they fit perfectly in all of these Polaroids. So I want to do like a cascade of pictures down the center, but I'm just trying to figure out which paper I like the best. So it seems like anything that has like a majority of a white background is just, it's almost like they get lost because a couple of the Polaroids are white. And so I'm looking for something that's got a little more saturated color, but not as busy as that because that was crazy busy. So I am leaning towards that stripe. I do love this bow paper as well. The pink is just not it. And they get lost in that one too. And I think it's because it has that kind of white background. So I do like this plaid. That I'm not opposed to. But I'm not going to use any of these papers. For as much as I fuss with these, I'm not going to use those. So I went off camera and grabbed one of the pre-made backgrounds from the shop, and it's got like a purpley hue, and I just love this paper with the carrots and the hearts. So I really wanted to use that, but it was too much all on its own. So I decided to tear 2 sides, and I'm going to put it on each side of this pre-made background. And I do have to trim down the background just a smidge. It's a little bit taller. And then I can start stacking up my Polaroids. So my kids still get Easter baskets and they still hunt Easter eggs. Now, mind you, the Easter eggs are full of money. So honestly, I would hunt Easter eggs full of money as well. So they don't get up early. I mean, we didn't even see them till it was time to go to church at 10. So we went to church, and then we went to brunch, and then we came home, and we hide their Easter baskets. So then they have to find their Easter baskets before they can hunt the Easter eggs. And I used to wait for both of them to find their baskets and then let them hunt. And this time I was like, you find your baskets, have at it. So these are what those pictures are. They were really funny. They're still missing a few of them, actually. I should probably go look and just pocket the money back to me. But, you know, I gave them I'm pretty sure there's 2 in the closet. And so one took their time and they couldn't find it. And they're like, you've had enough time, out of my way. Let me look. They still only found one in the closet. And have I climbed up there to look? No. So, you know, maybe someday they'll find another one in the closet. So I am going to kind of stagger these around. I'm going to use the acrylic title, I think it's Hop Hop, not Hip Hop. And the O is an egg, and the O is also the carrot. It could be Hip Hop, but I'm going to go with Hop Hop. And I already used the inside bunny. So that's going to stay open with the purple in the background. And then I did fill the carrot with the acrylic carrot piece that came with it. And I want to use all of the eggs because I don't have any more egg photos to document. So I think I got 4 in the ephemera pack. So I'm going to use 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top. I am going to add this cute little Hello Spring die cut that also looks like a Polaroid in that kind of middle area where it was just kind of gapping. And since I didn't have another photo or anything, so I'm going to put the eggs on the top and the bottom. I'm looking at getting one of these cute bows on. But then I remember these cute bunnies. Like, they are just the cutest. I just love them. So I've got them in kits. I have purchased them just as a one-off, and I think I'm down to 1. So I might need to purchase some more because I just love them. They are so cute. So I've got those on, and then I'm going to also add some frazzle. So I'm going to go with that pink gingham, and I'm just going to run it down one side, not both sides. So I didn't necessarily do this on purpose, realizing that I tore a bigger strip of paper over off to the, well, I guess it's your left where I'm putting it right now. That's a little bit thicker than the other side. So it just made sense to apply the frazzle to that side. The other side I feel like is just a little too thin. So I'm going to put it to the edge. I'm going to trim it off. And then I was like, oh, I should have tied a bow to it. And I was like, oh, well, I can just add a bow later. Like, it doesn't actually have to be tied to it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this bow. I want it fairly small. So I'm just going to kind of play with it. I'm trying to decide where exactly I want it. Do I want it on this strip of ribbon, or do I want to put it somewhere else? I am going to eventually decide after I get the bow good enough, I'm going to decide to put it right there in the center. And I was like, oh, I could use this bow. No, I'm going to use this bow that I made. So that is going to be it for this layout. So I hope you enjoyed this process. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I will have all the information for the shop so you can get your hands on these amazing kits. And if you need some bunnies as a one-off, you can use my code 10Crystal, and that will save you 10% in the shop as well. So that is going to do it for me today. Remember to wear your crown. Bye.